Hi, my name is Em, and you are watching Life with All of Us. And today I'm going to do a list of animals I want but will probably never have. You're so cute. Yes, you are. All right, so today we are going to start off with a big animal, and that is the caiman. Now, I love crocodilians, every single one of them. Of course, I love every single animal ever. And I would love a caiman, however, that's not super realistic, especially because I live in Michigan. If I lived in Florida, let's say, and I had a ton of property and a giant pond and all the money that I needed, I would probably consider getting a caiman. But it's probably never gonna happen. So that's my first animal on the list. This, by the way, is my leopard gecko, Motley. I love the noises they make. He's so cute. My dogs and cats can't stay still long enough to do a video with me. Another animal I want, but I definitely will never have, is the pygmy marmoset. Now, I'm gonna be doing a video on animals I don't think anyone should own, and a pygmy marmoset is on them. They are primates, and they are so small and so cute, but not a good pet. They require a lot of care, and some animals just should never be in captivity unless it's in a zoo for conservation purposes, or if they're, rescued or being rehabbed, obviously. But pygmy marmosets are the cutest animals ever, and I would love one. But again, that one for sure I'm never gonna have. Now, most animals that I really want, I either have or I'll probably get. I mean, of course I want every animal in the world. I would love a hippo, for crying out loud. Hippos are my top 5 favorite animals. However, not realistic and just not realistic. Obviously, all those animals I'm not gonna put on this list. Farm animals are amazing. I love them. I would love to have a farm. However, I love my animals all inside with me, so I kind of struggle with that idea. Plus, we kind of live on the cusp of the city and the country, so it's a nice area. We are centrally located to everything. We have a ton of land for our dogs, but not nearly enough for a farm. Farms are very hard work. And again, I want my animals inside. I want to be able to interact with them all the time. So most likely these animals that I'm going to mention, I probably will not get. So I would love donkeys. I've always loved donkeys. I would love to have a pair. Will it happen? Maybe way down the line if we, move onto some land. There's a lot of care that goes into farm animals that people don't even think about. And there's a lot of things that can happen with farm animals that, again, people are not aware of. And so it would be a big learning curve for me and a lot of extra work. And I'm, in my 30s. If I was in my 20s, it would probably be more likely. But do I want to start a hobby farm in my 40s or 50s? Not really. Goats is another one I really want, which I actually could have a couple pygmy goats here. However, another problem with having a farm is that we live in Michigan. Realistically, 3 months of snow, they wouldn't be able to be outside. And I don't like that. I want my animals to be able to be outside when they want, especially farm animals. So that's another issue with having a farm. But I would love cows, just a couple. I don't want a whole, herd of cattle or anything. But the goats, I could have goats here, a couple pygmy goats. We have enough land for them. But again, we live in Michigan, and I can't keep goats inside. They cannot control their bowels. You cannot potty train them. So that's a no-go for inside. I would love an emu as well. I could probably do an emu where we are at. So I put Motley back, and then I realized there was a few things I wanted to say. It is so important to research any animal that you want far before you get one. And it's almost so important that you research so much to the point that you maybe don't even want that animal anymore. An animal is forever. It's for the entirety of their life. You should never get an animal and rehouse them unless something crazy happens. But even then, you should be stable and secure enough that you can keep any animal that you decide to have forever and never have to worry about rehoming them. And even if something happens crazy in your life, you can still keep them with you. You need to remember that any animal that you get will probably need a vet at some point. You need to pay for food, you need to pay for vet, you need to pay for enrichment, you need to pay for housing. There's so much that goes into having any animal. It doesn't matter how big or small, and you need to be prepared for that. So that's why I'm making this video of animals I really want but will probably never get, just because there's plenty of animals I want, obviously, but realistically, due to how I am or due to the amount of work, etc., probably not going to happen in my life. And that's fine. It's nice to have goals and dreams and, you know, animals that you really want or look forward to having, but it's also good to be realistic in what you are capable of and what you can handle. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed looking at Motley's booty. He's so cute. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Kind of short, kind of sweet. Remember, don't breed, and love the animals you have, love the animals you come across, and I will see you soon. Bye.